Well, look at this den.
Yeah.
It'd be a great.
You get to start your own podcast.
Yeah. Wait, not a rival one though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going
So
to
you
be
can do a
called
CrossFit
the
podcast.
Iron Palace Podcast 2.
The Copper Temple podcast.
The new and improved.
The Good Iron Palace podcast.
Yeah.
The cast iron. The wrought iron palace.
Speaking of Rod, are you excited for
Yes.
No!
I am ready. Whatever you were getting ready to say, yes, I am.
That was 100% your fault. You know what else is your fault? We're live. Welcome to the Iron Palace Podcast. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Iron Palace Podcast, the world's most anabolic podcast that contains more nonsense than a Highland Games athlete trying to explain why owning a kilt makes him more aerodynamic.
If you're not gonna use the drill, I'll use the drill.
Whoa.
Whoa.
As you were.
I didn't know where you're going to go with that Highland Games athlete.
Well, I almost used one about Mike being unfazed over there, but
Totally unfazed.
are you locked in, Mikey?
You want to trade me seats?
Why?
Well, we put him there for 2 weeks in a row and made fun of him for a good bit of it, so.
We didn't make fun of him last week.
Not that much.
You did.
Me?
Mikey, who?
That was 2 weeks ago.
That was 2 weeks ago.
You sounded
And that was
so-
not me making fun of him. I just really need to know.
I'm still waiting to know.
So
You sounded so innocent. Then. Me?
we all know better.
That's where Amelia gets it.
Me? Amelia? Mike, you know I didn't make fun of you, right? Out of all of us.
What is that supposed to mean?
What I said.
Out of everybody in this room, who makes fun of you the least?
What?
It's gotta be me. I only see you twice.
I feel like it's got to be Alan.
I was about to say it has to be Alan.
Make fun of me at all.
But I
'Cause
will.
he's too busy
As
making
long
fun
as
of me.
I follow Alan.
I'm not around you enough to make fun of you that much.
But I will say, in Lisa's defense, who goes?
point.
Who is
But
nicer to him?
Yeah, you should have
I get
asked.
second place by default though. Just like
Yeah, who's
first
first
numbers
place?
game. Yeah.
Dude, thank God. Thought my throne was in jeopardy.
Caleb is like everything's a competition.
I was like, all right, Mike, get over here.
I'm cool being a solid number 2.
It's better than being a running number 2.
Yeah, for sure.
Dang straight. Wow. A random
Colin's on a roll today.
a random poop joke really sends Alan off over it.
But took a second.
I was gonna say, it took Alan.
I mean, normally they do.
The solid ones do.
Not the running one.
No,
Yeah.
the running ones are pretty
Yeah.
quick.
Well,
They're
no,
more like
they
an
move
anal-
quick, but they last a while.
It's like an anal sneeze.
Jesus Christ. What movie was it? Hall Pass. Have you seen Hall Pass?
I think so.
Oh my
Owen
God.
Wilson's in it, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen it once, I believe.
Where that girl's in the bathroom.
Oh yeah.
I was really hungry.
Oh, what were you saying about a rod?
Welcome to the Porcelain Palace podcast.
I was talking about a fishing rod, but
Yeah.
I signed Amelia up for a fishing tournament.
Yeah.
yeah.
Saturday we're gonna win a fishing
You
tournament.
need a Ninja Turtle?
Where at?
It's game worn.
She wanted a Spider-Man one.
Well, but she did just graduate swim and she picked out Ninja Turtle.
Turn up.
There was all these toys, right? I was just sure she picked out a Ninja
Holland
Turtle.
did not. I'm the only one that caught a fish that day.
Yeah, but he was part of your team.
Our team won.
That's true. But
Which rod won? Ninja Turtle.
Ninja Turtle, actually.
Can I borrow it?
Yep. Hey, I'm taking my win for our team because I was the one dang near drowning back there.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember.
They
this
spent a lot
story.
of time on the bank. Like, shockingly early.
If I'm being honest, me and Holland spent a lot of time just paddling around talking. Like very little actual fishing.
They had
just
a
an-
very much quality time.
Yeah.
So
Honestly,
I've heard. I
There's
want a
a-
repeat of this fishing tournament.
Separate
Absolutely.
kayaks.
I want to partake.
Okay,
Absolutely.
you get to be Dave's partner.
'Kay.
Because I mean, returning champs, we can't break up the. I don't
That
make the.
works.
I don't make the rules.
Losers.
Who's the one that? We got to make sure we check watercolor next time.
Yeah.
Wait, so who was your partner?
And
My
water
brother-in-law
temperature.
Jake.
Oh.
He really let him down.
Yeah, he really let me down. I was hoping I didn't catch anything. I'm hoping that he would catch it. I was like, if I don't have it in the water, how's he going to get it? You know, so
Yep.
They even had separate kayaks.
it's like a Make-A-Wish type deal.
those dudes were just up the river. And me and Holland
Not
never.
that far.
We never left eyesight of the dock.
We just
Yeah, we were just like
We literally just paddled around.
we hit 2 coves really aggressively, and that was it.
I
We went
think-
past that railroad bridge and just come all the way around that bank and
Ew.
around the inside.
All the way around?
All the way, dog. It was everywhere.
The railway bridge is as far as we got.
Yeah, it
and then
is.
We started working our way.
We went a
back.
couple hundred yards past that, but not a whole lot.
No, we did not. You know what we should do next time? Get a paddle boat.
Like,
Boogie boards.
but this is where the language barrier comes in. Paddle or pedal?
Pedal.
So you want a pedal board, not a paddle board.
No, not a pedal board.
I mean a pedal boat.
Pedal boat.
Okay.
Pedal ship if you're Mikey. Oh.
Oh.
Sorry, I thought
Okay. Like the one your feet.
pedal.
I got you.
Those suck.
Well, they
I have
do,
a-
but trust me, it's better than drowning.
I have a paddle board, but I guess that's not very helpful.
I have anxiety.
I have depression. Is that what's up? Oh.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah. So anyway, Amelia's going to win the fishing tournament. Saturday.
But where at?
the duck pond in Ocoa.
Let's say, because I saw a sign for the one where I live. I was like, you guys are about to be on my front porch. You go to that one. They're doing a free one in Fountain City this weekend, too, I think.
I think I'm going to go Friday and scope out the pond.
You should.
Get the watercolor.
Yeah.
Dynamite.
tip.
Nobody's catching shit.
Just get some fish out of there and put them in your pocket.
Yeah.
Dude, get some of those beta fish, those Thai fighting fish, whatever country they're from. I don't
Mexican
really
fighting
know.
fish.
Mexican.
Like
Are they
his
Mexican?
tattoo? Like his tattoo?
They didn't sound Spanish to me. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Throw a bunch of those in there. Just let them.
If you
run
find the
hog wild.
French ones, they're real easy to catch.
They
usually
just give up.
Usually fins up. Is that right, Dave?
It depends.
They're like, suckly blue. And then they just fall.
First of all, it's sacre,
I was gonna say.
sacred blue.
Yeah.
It's not sock me blue. What the hell is that?
I mean, it's the
I heard
same-
that in an independent film on the internet once.
An independent film.
I thought of you when I got my tattoo done, finally finished, and
Cool.
it's a flower of every country that I visited,
Sweet.
and I left France off. I was like, nah, I'm good.
Hey, they're burning Paris down right now because PSG
oh, I
won.
saw.
See,
Yeah.
well, that's what I thought earlier whenever he asked something about Europe. And I said, I haven't been to Europe. I have been to France.
That doesn't
I
count.
forgot all about it.
Germany trip.
PSG gave us Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
I'm trying to talk my wife
On the
into
free.
going to Scotland like in August for Donald Denny Day.
Yeah.
I'm already on the reserve list for the Denny's.
August when?
Second.
Yeah.
August 2nd.
Second.
You should, and then Holland and I can meet you in Scotland.
That sounds like a plan. Yeah, I'm number 5 on the reserve list for the Denny's on Donald Denny Day. So
Donald Denny Day.
Donald Denny Day.
Donald Denny Day.
It just sounds like I have to be there.
Day.
I didn't know Donald Denny's last name was Day, but here we are. You know, maybe we're related.
Yeah.
Makes sense. We're both good at that specific event.
It's that one.
That one.
I'm sure Donald Denny was better at other events
I
too.
think, yeah, I think you was too.
I don't know. Can't ask him.
Yeah.
We can have a seance
I don't
next
do that.
week's episode.
No.
Summoning Donald Denny.
There's a lot of things I won't do. Yeah, there's a lot of things I won't do, and that's one of them.
So
We
did
could probably get him back.
I did a seance,
Hell yeah.
and this
This is why I won't go anywhere like that with you.
this
God forbid men burn incense.
this girl was a witch, you know.
Like
What's a-
Wicca
what's a
witch or like was she like Wicca and all that shit?
Oh, yeah,
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 yeah. Yeah. I've
And
messed with those.
she was doing like a seance thing, and she was this guy named Shay was there, and
Moon?
she was talking to his grandmother, you know, and I was like, I want to talk to mine, you know, and she sat down and we were all whatever. She was channeling my grandmother, and I was like, man, this is wild. I was like, I'm gonna call her right now and tell her about it. And she goes, what? I was like, my grandmother's not dead.
You see that
I
time
was like, I don't know who you were talking to.
the news went and hired this lady who said that she was a psychic could help like solve crimes. So they show her a picture of this little girl, and she's like, she's somewhere within a mile in these woods. You know, I think we can recover the body, but she's definitely dead. Blah blah blah. Well, then they set her up with an interview the next day on the news. Lady didn't put two and two together. Must not have been too much of a psychic. And she sat down, and the news lady was like, so how's work been? And she's like, oh, yesterday the cops hired me to work on this thing, and, you know, I found that little girl, blah, blah, blah. And she goes, no, you didn't. She's like, why? She goes, that picture of the little girl was me yesterday. We set you up. That was me. She goes, oh, well, they found you then. Like, would not admit.
That's a Corey Feldman of women.
Yeah. Or it's like that cop that pulled over the one-armed chick.
Yeah. I saw you on your right hand with the
with
phone.
the device in
And
your
they're
right
going,
hand.
and they went to court.
Yeah.
I got dismissed.
Yeah.
I saw that.
I mean,
She's like, what?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. And then I like it. She went hand to God.
Yeah.
And he goes other hand.
Just admit when you're wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Anyway, you
Stone
should
it.
go to Scotland and then meet us in Germany.
I agree. I was totally out. To be fully transparent about it, I was like, I'd text Kilo like I was in the mood at work. I was like, I have to have something to look forward to this year, or else I'm going to quit this job.
Wait, you don't look forward to every Wednesday afternoon?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Anyways,
Rebel canceled their pride parade this month, so he's pretty bummed about it.
Yeah.
no kidding. I'm not. No, just gonna keep moving. Anyway,
It's a raining man.
so I text my wife. I was like, I need you to like budget out if we were to go to Scotland on these days. Give me a price, because then if it's outrageous, I can put it out of my head and I don't have to think about it. Because right now I'm hyper fixated, so I need you to put it out of my head. She texted me back with a number, and I was like, okay, that's a little higher than I think we could probably do by then. So cool, I'll start letting it go.
I bet I can cut
Oh well,
the
then
flight cost in half.
Then I text our friend that just came back from Scotland like last week. I said, just go. But I texted him before I'd asked her to budget it. I was like, let me know how much you paid for your round trip. You don't have to tell me exact numbers or anything, because I know people are weird about finances, but ballpark, what did you spend? And he hit me back with everything that he bought, half of what she had budgeted. And I was like, oh, we could go. Like, we could go.
Good go.
So now I just got to go. And then sweet talk Stevie Shanks into letting me lift them just at any time while I'm there.
Yeah.
I think you can do it.
I'm
Think
pretty.
your strength hasn't dropped off enough to worry.
I'm not for Denny's.
I love that.
Alan, you're a lot stronger than me, but I bet I still pull more than you in Denny's right now.
Al's got something you can pull.
Oh.
Proud of yourself? It's where you want to be when Jesus comes back.
Whoa.
Anywhere but really.
Back.
I work for a bunch of people who lick boots to get the taste of cock out of their mouth.
Oh my god.
It's a true statement.
Yeah.
Oh no, dude! I'm clipping that and posting it in our work Facebook page.
Please do. I'll name them.
The longer I think about it, the funnier it gets.
Woo. So Donald Denny Day, huh?
Yeah, it's my cousin.
My cuz.
He's my cousin.
Is Tommy still doing it?
Yeah. Well, because I texted him first and asked about. I was mostly just talking about just lifting the Denny stones, but I think he thought I was talking about the whole competition of Donald Denny Day. So he said, "Yeah, you got to be invited. However, if you lift them at Donald Denny Day,
You're qualified.
you get an invite to next year."
Yep.
So I was like,
What events are in Donald?
I don't know.
Denny Day?
I didn't know there were more.
Yeah, I thought Donald Denny Day was just like
It's a stone lifting comp.
Yeah, I
There's
didn't
like
know.
there's like a carry and a load and a few other events.
Yeah, I had.
See,
zero.
I was thinking it was just like a festival around just the Denny lift.
Yep, that's what I thought. But apparently, they also have the stones at Aboyne at the Highland Games the day before. So one way or another, I'm gonna finagle my way in there.
Yeah.
I'll hit up our boy Stevie Shanks. I'm like, buddy, like I don't even need a crowd. I just need
they're
me
at a Highland game the day before.
in Aboyne, not at the same place that Donald Denny Day is.
Husafel replica events, historic stone loading, the Nicole walking stone.
Nickel.
Nickel.
And I was
The
KOL.
Inver stone.
Oh yeah, because I forgot the Inver Stone is at the Highland Game Center over there now. Whenever why did I just forget her name? Whenever she passed at the Inver Hotel, they moved it to the Highland Game Center. Bill posted a picture with it.
Was the Inver Stone the one that if you shouldered it, you could?
That's the Del Weenie Stone.
Oh, okay.
Good Lord. I got a very strong idea of what that stone looks like, and I'm probably not even close.
Not even. You would be disappointed.
Like you, it's a clinch hold.
Nope.
What did you say?
Mike said he PR'd it twice.
In two directions.
With one lift.
Then he gave it a cigarette, and they took a nap.
Has Dave moved to first yet? I think you did. You made him be quiet. You broke him.
I'll get you later.
Anyways, yeah, I'm going to try to find a way to make that happen because
So could you throw at that Highland game and then attempt to lift him there?
I don't know. I'm trying to not get too excited until I get budget stuff figured out.
You need to do a Highland Games in Scotland.
I agree.
Oh, I agree. If they had Sheaf, I would 100%.
I'd probably just do one event.
Oh, I would, if I can do all of them, I will.
Just do Wob and the Denny Stones.
Isn't their wob different though? Like if you hit the because it's a Roatan bar, isn't it?
Yeah, the bar is
The
just,
knockoff bar.
Yeah.
Well, some of them are, some of them ain't.
I don't know if how they.
Yeah, some
every
of
time
them ain't.
every time I've seen it, it's always the knockoff bar, and I don't know because it's if you knock the bar off, it doesn't count, right?
Right.
Nope.
Man, that's rough.
It is. It means you gotta clear it cleanly.
Yep. I mean, I can clear 14
I hit
clean.
19 clean at Smoky.
You can't go because that's the day of home gym con.
F&A, it is, isn't it?
That
I
just
keep
clicked.
thinking home gym con's in July, but yeah, it is. It's the last day of July and the first weekend.
I just heard his dreams go.
I mean, bare minimum, I can just sign up for next year and gives me more money.
Just send Alan and Mike to home gym con and
You know, it's funny because I was thinking.
Actually, I don't think Mike's going. Wait, Mike, are you going to?
Huh?
Yeah, Mike's not going to home gym con.
Why not?
He said he's not sharing a room with you this time.
No, that's too close to my vacation, and I'm budgeting for that, so I can't afford to go. That and I'm saving to go to Mississippi.
right.
I know exactly what you were looking up before you even
Yeah,
get
I
to
was
the
gonna
park.
see if Holland's ever seen it.
You can do both.
Yeah.
Speaking of weights over bars,
That's more of weight under bar, but
I gotta find the original though. That one's cut up weird.
anyways, don't we have a topic while he's looking that up?
Yeah.
Hey, yeah.
Oh heck,
Oh heck, we do.
Wow. How prepared.
that's what she said. Anyways, go ahead.
Oh, that's a good one.
Ooh, Mikey coming off the top ropes. Well, so it's do you think that like elite athletes, strength in particular, do you think it's more just really good genetics, or do you think you can outwork it?
I think you can outwork it.
Because like I mean, but think about
But you can't outwork both.
have you? Well, yeah.
True. That's not the argument though.
You
Yeah.
got good genetics and you,
Right.
you do put
Yeah,
in the
like
work.
we're not
'Cause, I mean,
we're not
but,
talking
like-
about Lee Priest out here with good genetics and a crazy work ethic.
Well, I mean, but like look at all of your World's Strongest Man winners.
Mhm.
Which one of those have had bad genetics?
I would argue Mitch Hooper.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Man.
Just saying.
Yeah.
I mean, look at all the sports he's done. This is not a brag on him, and like I mean, it is a brag. The dude's got some crazy work ethic. Like he did bodybuilding,
Yeah,
wasn't a crazy looking bodybuilder,
yeah.
but he did it, competed, and was successful. He did marathons. He was. I mean, there's really not a lot of genetics in marathon running, I guess, other than
I don't know.
lung capacity. I don't really know how that would help. Either way,
Justin Piercy runs marathons.
he does runs the heck out of them. But and then look at him now for strongman.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say that he's got crazy genetics. I mean, especially when you've got people like Pudzianowski.
yeah.
I would argue has the best genetics for strongman. Because man, dude looks like a bodybuilder and outlifts everybody. But Mitch Hooper, I don't think he's got good genetics. as far as.
But he doesn't outlift everybody. He just
Exactly.
he's consistent.
That's my point. Is he's not this like. I mean, you saw him on the deadlift.
He's a game player.
Yeah, on the deadlift, nowhere near touching Hathor.
Yeah,
but he's in the ballpark. He's in the conversation.
Yeah, he's one. Well, that's like, he got crap for winning and not having an event win.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, yeah, I've won a Highland game that way.
Playing rules and knowing the game.
I never say how much strategy is that?
My uncle won a dirt track championship. I don't think he ever finished better than 4th, but he was at that particular track every Saturday. So overall, he just won on points eventually.
Yeah.
I would argue Eddie Hall.
Eddie Hall has
like he's got good genetics. Don't get me wrong, but I mean you're not. Like,
doesn't Eddie Hall have that what's it called where you like build extra muscle? He has
Cerebral palsy.
No, he has a
opposite.
like his myostatin or something doesn't like he doesn't
Tommy
produce,
Jones.
He doesn't produce enough myostatin, so it doesn't regulate his muscle
I've
growth.
never even heard of that.
Yeah, it's not a real thing, I don't think.
And he was like an Olympic caliber swimmer before he got into it. So I mean, like I don't know.
Like I'm not saying that these people.
I feel like he's genetically an elite athlete.
Like a fat Michael
But
Phelps.
an
when you're
elite
racing
athlete,
pool.
maybe. But if you put him in like strongman wise, especially in the era he's competing in, you've got Brian Shaw.
Oh, you're saying his frame? Like
Just-
he's too small.
Like just frame wise, because at that point, like okay, genetic, like you can build muscle, but the dude's 6'2", and you're competing with people who are arguably genetically built for strongman,
Yeah.
and he's got wins over both of them.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Because Brian Shaw and Hathor Bjornsson, you're not going to convince me, are not genetically built for strongman and to be the strongest people on the planet. Yeah. And then Eddie Hall beat them squarely.
well, that's like Brian Shaw was a basketball player.
Yeah.
And randomly picked up the inch dumbbell and was like, "Oh, is this supposed to be hard?"
That's what she said.
You know.
But Thor was a semi-pro basketball player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they blew his knee out. That's where he progressed into
And a
sport.
bodyguard to Xerxes.
By no means am I saying these guys have bad genetics in the sense of like, because if they had all out bad genetics, they wouldn't be there at all. Like they still have to have some kind of good genetics, but their work ethic behind it, like
Oh yeah. Well, that's like Kobe Bryant.
exactly.
Kobe Bryant obviously was a good athlete, but what made Kobe Bryant great
Quick twitch muscle fibers.
was that it was his work. You know, I mean Kobe Bryant bought. This is a true story. He bought the NBA referee's handbook,
Yeah.
so he would know in every situation where all the refs would be on the court in case he needed to get away with a foul. So he's like, so I know if I need to foul this guy right here to try to get the ball, I need to be on this side of him on the wing, because I know that the side ref is going to be here and the line judge, like he went that in depth with his back. I mean, on top of just the time in the gym, he studied every single facet of the game.
Smoky eunuch.
Yeah,
It's like if you don't rewrite the rule book next year because of you didn't try hard enough this year.
exactly. Yeah. So I mean, like, yeah, I think you have to have a baseline of you have to have a certain amount of athletic ability. Like,
Right.
you're not going to take somebody that I don't know. I started to name someone, and then I was like, that'd be kind of mean.
I thought the same thing. 'Cause I was going to name someone too, and I was like, I shouldn't.
But and then
Quasimodo.
turn him into a world
Yeah.
champ. But
That's why I wouldn't say we're talking so much like who's got the worst genetics that does well, or does the worst genetics beat best genetics. I think, you have to have the baseline of you're somewhat an athlete.
yeah, but I think you can. I think if you can be blessed with however good genetics that you want, and if you don't put in the work, you're still not going to get there.
I agree. And that's like, because that's why I argue, as much as I hate to give him a compliment, Kyle.
Yeah,
Like, Kyle's got good genetics. I mean, look at the kid. He eats nothing.
he stays
And he
jacked.
stays shredded all the time.
Yeah.
He outlifts a lot of people that are outside his weight class.
Yeah,
'Cause he works hard. Now, we've argued with him a lot that he overtrains and he trains too much.
yeah.
I don't know what else to do with that. I mean,
Oh yeah, Kyle's got it. I mean, like, Carson Newman, they just went to the collegiate nationals. I think Kyle placed 6th.
That's his first collegiate nationals.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he's a freshman.
Yeah.
And this is Carson Newman's first year as a team. Yeah, he placed 6th out of all the colleges.
An 18-year-old freshman at that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Like, so we're not talking about kids like Kyle that are running into the game with good genetics and a good work ethic.
Right.
Like those people are always going to win.
Yeah.
Period. But I mean, like Hafthor Bjornsson, no one's going to beat this dude on conventional deadlift. Let's go ahead and cut that out.
I'd be like Colton Engelbrecht.
No, I knew someone out there.
Colton.
Out of our tens of listeners, someone's going to throw that out there.
I mean, he did beat him.
He did beat him.
But he had to pull sumo.
He did.
Hey, which made me think. Guess who benched it in a slingshot yesterday?
How'd that go?
And threw up 20 pounds over her max like it was nothing.
Yeah.
The bar moved so fast, I think it surprised her.
It did. I was like, whoa.
And I was like, yeah, this thing is like a 16th of a
That's
bench
wild.
shirt.
I was like, that's crazy.
She goes, this feels like cheating.
It does.
It does.
Because if I can't hold it without it, it's definitely cheating.
I can respect that people put a lot of work into that, but I don't like it.
The first attempt that we did in the slingshot, the bar wasn't heavy enough for her to touch her chest with it.
Yeah.
Would
I
you
was
bench
like-
200?
I don't know.
We went to 165, but so 30 pounds over your max. But yeah, but at 125, she couldn't touch her chest with the bar. Yeah.
At that point, you're doing a lat pull down.
Yeah. Well, so what did I put on? I put 185 on with my slingshot, and I had to pull the bar back to make it touch my chest.
Then you did 185 with me too, because we didn't add any weight for you. You said, "Let me try this real quick."
Oh, then we did. Okay, so we ended up going up to 185.
I
Yeah.
thought so.
Okay,
So
yeah,
50
that's right.
pounds over her max.
Yeah. 50 pounds.
Easy peasy.
Dude, seriously, like, so the first couple of times, she just, really tried to bring the bar down. And I was like, ease this one down. Because I was like, it's quite a bit of weight. She just goes, yeah. I was like, gosh.
So it's definitely like well, then talk me out of it being cheating. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well,
there's no
I mean,
We're the wrong group to try to talk you out of that.
because we're not pro equipped.
I don't like it. I mean, even whenever we had Derek
I
Wilcox
mean, it's
on,
got its place,
Yeah.
I guess,
Yeah,
that's what I mean. I can
I get
respect
that.
it, and
in training, but
I respect it. I respect the game. I respect the work that people put into it.
yeah.
It's not my thing.
But I will say, work with a slingshot. Going past maximum weight and doing reps, it's beneficial in ways. Like
I can see that.
It helps you get used to that amount of weight in your hands. Like helps you kind of get used to stabilizing it. And a lot of times, like I think it helps you get over like the mental part of it.
Yeah.
I don't know what that feels like.
Word. I'm right there with you.
But and then you get a little overload at the triceps because it's doing a whole lot of work down from here to here. But the lockout is pretty much all you, so you get some overload work on that part. So like in training, there's places for
I
it.
can see that.
But if you were to say now that you benched 185,
I'm gonna run around saying that.
that would feel like
You know me
cheating.
so well.
Well, but you know what I'm saying. Like there's where
Yeah,
the
I hear
cheating
you.
is.
but you did. So
Yeah,
I don't like
I
that.
know I laughed at that a lot today.
Send it to you.
Yeah.
Anyway,
but yeah. So I don't know where I was going with that
don't either.
with the hard work versus.
Me either,
think
but I'm
you-
glad you did.
But I think you just wanted to brag on your girlfriend, but
Well, yeah. And
Well,
which
thank you.
it's perfectly fine. I'm not knocking it.
Oh,
I'm just
yeah.
saying.
but I thought I had a way to work that into what we were.
you probably did. You usually do. But
I don't know, but
See that hole in the ceiling? There was a peeping Tom up there. I was pooping in this picture. Somebody was working up there today at work. I heard something fall from the ceiling. I was like, what the? Sir?
God.
now tell it correctly. You picked the one. stall that was
Enjoy the
just
show.
There were 5 stalls open, and you're like, "No, I'm sitting under this."
Like calling an exterminator. There's a tube steak down here.
did you bend over with your pants around your ankles, messing with your shoes?
whoa.
No.
That's always how he
I
wipes.
hung my pants up on the hook on the door.
Yeah, dude, you don't want the floor goo on.
Yeah. You put your jeans on the floor, you fucking sicko. Bro, I went to the horse bathroom last week, and I walked in, and we had to go to the one out there where stamping and stuff used to be. So when you walk into the door, you could see everyone's feet, like you're looking down the stalls. There was one guy sitting, legs straight out like that. I think he was bridging. I don't think his ass was touching the seat. He was in there when I got in. And, like, it's a marathon, not a sprint. I was in there for a good 12 minutes. He was still like that when I left. I was like, I'm going to do a wellness check. Like, somebody saw him there, make sure he's got a pulse.
He's probably taking a nap.
But, like, my thing was napping in the bathroom, A, real gross, and B, if you're going to do it, I wouldn't, like, just sit on with my pants up still. Like, his pants are all around his ankles still. Why would you bare ass nap on the commode? Yeah.
Believe me, that is not as weird as when you see that, but their feet are moving around like this.
Dude, you remember
know
when
exactly what's happening.
Remember when someone left the shat in boxers in that bathroom?
Yes.
Somebody left a pair of boxers by the toilet, heavily shat in, like solid.
Heavily.
Yeah, and they were just like, "I'm just gonna leave the boxers," and they just left it by the toilet.
What is going on?
I was trying to get people to drop pants all day. Which one of you bastards was it? Drop them, drop them.
You remember coming back from COVID? Because like after we shut
That's
down
a bare
everything,
dick, buddy. Was that you?
Jesus.
whenever we came back from COVID, they supposedly cleaned the whole building and everything.
Yeah.
I went to the bathroom the first day back, and boogers are just all over the wall.
stop.
I was like, I sent a picture to my boss. I was like, yeah, I thought they cleaned this.
God forbid men have hobbies.
What they did is they probably
They had those
had that.
UV lights they walked around with.
Yeah,
I can't.
I was gonna say they gave us this these misters that were supposed to have some kind of
Without their misses.
Yeah. They gave us a bunch of misters.
I can't talk about boogers.
that had like this disinfectant in it, and so we just went and sprayed everything, and like that was it.
I think that was whenever I realized that we're in like a whole nother age of technology. Is whenever we hadn't shut down for COVID yet, but whenever they would send someone home with COVID, they'd come out with a little purple UV light.
Yeah.
And I was like, we've made it. Like the
Feed me
days,
up, Scotty.
the days of Lysol are gone. Like you can fix everything with a purple light.
That's funny.
And
Learned
a
it.
clear face shield.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dude, that was awesome. I still have mine.
I don't have mine.
And now that I 3D print stuff, I'm like, man, what were we doing?
I thought about stealing your cane mask and taking it to that gym.
There's two of them over there.
Yeah.
Pick one.
I told you that my brother-in-law manages a new gym now, and the Big Red Machine works out there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
If only we knew a podcast that would love to have him on it.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of which, one of my friends is invited to dinner with him, and I'm like, maybe I should tag along and be like,
Big Glenn
You
Jacobs,
should.
yeah. He's super
Not maybe.
nice.
Not maybe. You should.
maybe all of us.
He does a lot of stuff like that.
We're
Like he
all
talks at
plus
churches and crap
oneses?
all the time.
Yeah.
He
Like,
come into the restroom at Heritage twice.
it would not surprise me if he said yes, because he like does a lot of crap like
Yeah.
that.
I gotta
we
clean
just
my
can't
house.
get a hold of him.
I gotta clean my house.
I could probably get a hold of him.
We'll
I told
come
my
in and help
brother-in-law, I was like, why don't you go give him tips? Be like, look, dude, if you want arms like these, like try this. Let me help you out.
Better idea. You get them to let us do a podcast in the gym with him.
I'm just going to go try to work out near him.
Then I don't have to clean my house.
That's odd.
Yeah.
Speaking of working out, so you think if somebody is genetically gifted and they put in 50% of effort, they're gonna out-train somebody that puts in 75% of effort? That's not
Majority of them,
genetic?
yeah.
Oh, we're doing
'cause-
math.
So you're talking
now?
about genetics with 50% effort.
Because I mean,
I'm trying to speak Alan's language.
Yeah.
60% of the time, it works every time.
Yeah. I mean, because like there's a point where no matter how hard that you work, there's going to be
Oh yeah,
a cap
Right.
on your performance. And
unless you're enhanced.
hey,
Oh, or maybe not.
well, I mean,
Let us on and we'll find out.
yeah,
Love to host you. Anyways,
yeah. But I mean, but you know, there's a cap. You know, your genetics are only going to let you go
Yeah.
to a certain point, which is probably way further than you think. You know, but like, I'm trying to think of the guy's name. He played in the NFL, and like when he
Doug.
was no,
LeBron James.
it's I want to say his last name is Archuleta.
David Archuleta. He's a singer.
No, not that guy. But whatever. He was like a free safety, something like that. But when he was a kid, like 11, 12 years old, he was like, I want to play in the NFL. And his dad was like, well, if you're serious about it, then we'll get you there.
Mm-hmm.
And he hired a trainer, and this kid worked with a trainer from the time he was 12 through the time he was in college. And like his combine numbers were ridiculous. Like his vertical jump is 40, his 225 rep test, all that kind of stuff. And he made it to the NFL and did okay, played several seasons. But I mean, athletic ability, he didn't keep up with a lot of guys. But like, had he not put in 20 years of work, there's no way he was going to make it. Like he just, but like, I mean, yeah, I think you can outwork genetics to a point.
I agree.
And I think you can outwork genetics to a really high point, but I don't know. Like,
You see the reverse happen a lot. Just like wake up call for people, like especially not college to NFL's different. The speed of the game's crazy. Same with high school to college, but a lot of times, like high school linemen, a lot of these high school coaches just get these kids real fat.
Yeah.
And then they get there and actually like, wait a minute, I've not worked nearly hard enough. I'm not an athlete.
yeah. I'm just
Or
big.
like these guys that were studs in college, but like a smaller school, didn't really have to get coached, just balled out,
Yeah.
pure talent, then go to the league and like, no, I'm not nearly as good as these guys. They put in a lot more work than I have.
Yeah. Yeah, they're just playing on talent.
Yeah.
And they haven't put in work. And then
Yep. But I liked where you were going to that with, I think the misnomer, if you will, on that would be that people kind of go into it assuming I'm either not going to be on PEDs or I'm not going to be as good as that person.
right.
So I think you set the bar low.
Yeah.
But in reality, I think you would impress yourself if you put in actual hard work.
Yeah.
And some performance enhancing.
I think a lot of people don't realize what hard work is.
I agree.
Like, they feel like they're working hard, but they're not.
Mhm.
Or they give up too quickly.
I agree with that.
But yeah, and then PEDs do help.
Some people don't give up quick enough.
Well, they do hurt. Long term, a little bit. But
Yeah, a long time. That's that was going to be another topic that was suggested. That was like, do you think that like working out for maximum strength is detrimental to your health long term? And I was like, well, I mean,
no.
I don't know. Look at like Eddie Hall going for the deadlift world record.
Again, though, this is like we've talked about before. There's a point to which it's not fitness anymore.
Yeah.
There's a point where you're going to hit. Yeah, you're going to have positive gains, but there's also diminishing returns.
Yeah.
Like it's you hit a certain level, whether it be bodybuilding, powerlifting, strongman, any sport. There's a certain level where strength or your main goal goes up, but the backside comes down.
Yeah.
And so you've got to make that deal on your own and make sure you're okay with this trade off.
Yeah.
That's like we talked about with enhanced and stuff. We're going into the enhanced games was you've gone into that knowing the risk and rules and everything.
Right.
That's the deal you've made, and you've got to be okay with that because it's only going to affect you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But yeah. So with where am I? I lost my train of thought.
We'll wait.
Mike will find it. He loves trains.
We need a train engineer.
Need a train conductor. Toot, toot.
The conductor.
Listen,
We've been over this.
all I've
The
learned.
conductor's too busy to be blowing the horn, dog.
He's conducting.
Conductor
Yeah.
says all aboard.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's an engineer.
The
He
engineer
goes
says
toot, toot.
toot.
Yeah, you big dummy.
Mike, I'll be honest. The more we talk about your job, I don't know anything about trains. Who punches the ticket?
And like, how many people does it have to be before it's legally considered a train? Like, is it just a threesome? Do you like it was at 4 or 5 when it's a train? Like, I've always wondered. Never mind, just me, huh?
I can confidently say you were the only one that just wondered that. Yes.
Yeah.
Really, when does it turn into a train?
But
Like, if I go to the living room and say, "Hey, Jessica, you want to rent a train, a 2-person train?" Like, is that still a train? Can I call that a train?
anyways,
Getting stronger in general, I don't think it's
Good segue.
detrimental to your health.
Oh no.
no.
No, I was just talking about like chasing like elite strength. You know.
Well, when you start pushing above and beyond what
Yeah.
a normal person does, I think that's where you start.
Yeah, you start
affecting
giving
your
up.
Yeah.
health.
I mean, I think it's across the
Longevity.
board. That's why I don't. Whenever we talk about stuff like this, or we're talking about just people getting stronger in general, I'm not talking to that point.
Right.
We're talking because I seen a guy make a post a couple of days ago that I liked, where he said, "High reps, low weight is still high reps and low weight is still correct, and then high weight, low reps is still correct. Intensity is what matters."
Yeah.
Yeah, because people forget that people argue low body fat, or people argue, you're too much body fat, whatever. Well,
Sorry.
what just happened?
I'll tell you later.
Lisa, who?
Mike, that was your time. Mikey, say it.
It's like I don't know what to say. Either that, or I'm not going to say anything because whatever I say, you're going to make fun of it.
Mikey, I need a train.
So,
Anyway, sorry.
so here's the thing: do you think that you can outwork genetics in every sport? Like, let's look at bodybuilding.
Well, let's first start
Depends on
with,
what genetics,
well,
who
that,
you're competing against.
yes. What level are we talking?
Oh well, we're wanting to get to that. We're wanting
Now,
to
if
be.
you're talking cream of the crop, I mean, I don't think.
I mean, we're wanting to be top 25 in the world.
Okay, so you're talking competing at world's strongest man level, or competing at, world's powerlifting. You're talking, okay, because that changes a lot.
And you've got mediocre genetics.
I mean, I don't
But-
think any sport, right? Because you can't be 4'10" and play basketball professionally. I would
Exactly.
think.
Muggsy Bogues,
No, that's valid.
he made it. He was, I don't know, he was taller than 4.
Was he top 25 in the world, though?
At one
Yeah.
time? I mean, if you're a starting point guard in the NBA, you're. I mean, what are there? How many NBA teams are there? 30.
At that time, there wasn't that many.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Well,
So
I mean,
one out of all athletes in the world that compete in the top level.
you're an outlier for sure.
I mean, definitely, I'm not going to argue that you're
But
going to
he
make
had
up.
he had other benefits besides the height.
Oh yeah,
He was fast and
he won a slam dunk contest.
so he was probably genetically gifted for that, just not.
just in a different way.
You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah. Okay, I'm going to say that him being short's not necessarily means he's got bad genetics then.
Well, but for basketball,
For basketball.
But if you've got every, okay,
if you
that's
have
like,
every other thing.
that's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Like, that's saying that we've made our skill tree in a video game and we just didn't give our guy one thing.
I don't even know what
I
happened
missed
there.
all that.
Anyways, that's like saying we made a character in our skill tree and we just didn't give him one thing but maxed out everything
Right.
else. And we're like,
Well,
Yeah.
like truly, like when do you ever?
Don't mind me. I'm just fixing this. As you work, go ahead.
Are you done?
no, he's
Probably.
not. He's
He
not.
is definitely not. No.
I can tell you've not been around Dave a lot.
He is definitely not.
I knew he was gonna keep going this fast.
That's what
Anyway,
she said.
I don't know how this works.
like, is there ever somebody who is genetically gifted for every aspect of one sport?
No.
Ric
You know
Flair.
what I'm saying? Like, that's almost impossible.
Flair.
Flair.
Well, but then you run into somebody like, I don't know, Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan was, at the time, he was tall for his position. That position has gotten taller now. But he was tall for his position. He was fast. He could jump high. He had, I mean,
This is a good point, though. Would you say Michael Jordan is genetically gifted?
I would.
My
Better
reason,
than
But
Bo
I would
Jackson.
also say that
Yeah, Bo Jackson was a freak.
Michael Jordan did put in insane amounts
But
of
that's
work.
what I'm saying.
that's
Is
what I'm
like,
getting at.
was he just gifted jumping high, or is that something that he worked for really hard?
Yes, because
I know
you know.
he worked for.
I mean, you take like anyone who's genetically gifted, especially as an athlete, you can drop them in other sports and they'd be okay. What happened when he moved to a different sport?
Here's the listen.
listen.
Everybody wants to say that he bombed out of baseball.
He wasn't that bad.
He was an average.
Okay, but
Minor
again,
league baseball player.
But if we're talking about someone who is genetically gifted
you-
athlete,
But So ask other athletes like their NFL.
Baseball is a lot more finesse.
Dude,
than
it is
just
so
athleticism.
hitting a baseball is so hard in that level of the game.
And I'll agree.
And it's
So,
more than just genetics.
Like I
involved.
feel
mean,
like
it's-
I feel like you could have stuck Michael Jordan on a football team and he'd have been an all-pro wide receiver. But he chose
or DB.
but he
Yeah.
chose baseball. I feel like that's a hard crossover to make.
I mean, and maybe it is, but my point is just if he's truly genetic.
But Bo Jackson did it.
Yeah, Bo Jackson wore it out. Remember when we ran up the wall?
And Deion Sanders was
Yep,
pretty
prime
successful
time.
at it.
But that's what I'm saying. Is Michael Jordan genetically gifted?
Well, I mean, he's got to be to a point.
I mean, I'm not, again, we're not talking about a
But
guy
I will
that's
say though, because that made me think like Deion Sanders. Deion Sanders was a guy that was just a genetic freak.
Mhm.
He was good at baseball. He was good at football. I guarantee he would have been good at basketball. He's probably good at golf. He's probably good, But Deion Sanders probably put in way less work than.
so he's the opposite of what we're talking about.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying he didn't work hard.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm just saying I've never heard stories about this insane work ethic that Deion Sanders had versus like what Michael Jordan.
Wasn't Randy Moss like an excellent basketball player?
Randy Moss was Mr. Basketball for the
Yeah.
state of Virginia.
But
Yeah.
I think we should also point out that by saying that there's a genetically gifted person that did really well,
Yeah.
doesn't mean they didn't put in any work.
Oh yeah.
Because I mean,
Right.
there's no way you get to any kind of professional level without putting in an insane amount of work,
no,
like
yeah.
more than anyone is really going to.
Yeah.
So I feel like saying, like, okay, we don't think Randy Moss trained that hard. That's
Oh,
not.
well,
We don't mean that he
yeah.
just didn't train that hard.
Right.
Oh yeah. That's why. Yeah. I don't want to say that.
Exactly.
It was still his full time job. He
Like, I
wasn't
didn't
going
wanna
as
say-
Yeah.
hard as the other guys, but it was still harder than
Yeah.
him.
I didn't want to say that Deion Sanders didn't train hard.
Right. I just want to
Yeah.
make sure, like, people
Yeah.
that are hearing the
Yeah.
conversation understand what we're
I
talking
don't think he
about.
put in the kind of work that Jordan did to be good
Yes.
at basketball.
But that's why I think you could make the argument that
Now LeBron James is a guy that I think is just a
LeBron
genetic-
James.
he's genetically gifted and doesn't work hard.
He's not genetically gifted. He's bald.
Yeah, but I mean, but like,
Again, so you take away one thing on the
yeah.
skill tree, and now he's not genetically gifted.
But
Like,
And he's also ruined the Lakers.
LeBron James would have been successful
choice.
probably in any sport that you stuck him in.
would have done good.
Yeah, I think
If
he
the
would've-
refs were on his side like they are.
Well, yeah, I'm not going to say that I'm not going to say that
He got carried off for cramps.
the knock on LeBron James is
He's gay.
mental toughness.
I was way off.
100% mental toughness.
Yeah, he doesn't have that dog in him.
Does not.
He
I
never
just
had to
heard-
work for it, though. I mean,
That's the
that's
thing.
That's
He
a
was
big part.
he was so genetically
I
gifted
mean, he comes straight from high school to the NBA.
that
Last
he was,
one to do it, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
But they
like-
were also an industry planty. They were on his nuts from the get go,
Oh,
too.
well, yeah, but I mean,
He's been the league's guy for a long time.
but I mean, I think he could play in the NFL.
I think he's a bum. I
don't
hate
know.
him.
I-
I'll tell him
well,
to his face.
I'm not saying I'm not a LeBron
He's been.
fan.
He also said ain't no party like a Diddy party. He ruined Taco Tuesday. The Lakers suck now. Like I hate LeBron. LeBron can go to hell.
He don't mean that. We want everyone
I
to go to
mean it.
heaven. So
I mean it.
I mean it.
I don't want LeBron
I
ruining
mean
my
it.
pickup team in heaven. Get out of here, dog. And Bronny ain't playing either. Send him to
Hey,
Europe. He sucks.
Who's on your pickup team in heaven?
Dale Earnhardt.
Basketball.
never
Yeah.
mind. Never mind. I don't want to hear
No,
the
I've
rest.
got, I've got to
Yeah.
know this.
Generational talent at anything he does. Ric Flair,
Okay.
who's still around, but I think I'll probably outlive him. Maybe.
Honestly, I thought you were going to say Dog the Bounty Hunter, but okay.
no, I might not outlive Dog. I think he's going to live forever.
I don't disagree.
I thought Dog the Bounty Hunter was already dead.
No,
No, his wife is.
His
and
wife, yeah.
remarried too.
It did, and she looks strikingly.
But his
familiar.
ex-wife is on my team for sure. Beth. Yeah. And then let's see who else we
Wow,
want.
I thought-
We need little razzle dazzle. Kobe is now available.
Yeah.
You know he's available for
You're
having
picking
pickup team.
people that are alive. Everyone's available.
Kobe's dead.
Yeah.
Dale Earnhardt's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you said Ric Flair.
Oh well, yeah.
But
He's-
I
he's
gave the
almost-
caveat of
he's-
like I'll
he's
probably
getting
outlive him.
there.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone's getting there. It's just a matter of speed.
That's very insensitive of you.
Just go ahead.
I don't even want to talk about
right.
it anymore.
Okay, good.
Mark
Moving
Twain.
on.
I was waiting on a real
For
deep
sure.
cut. I was waiting on George
I
Washington
mean,
or something.
you gotta have Samuel Clemens on the team.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, I was for sure you're going to say FDR or something.
FDR can't walk.
Ugh.
You're telling me he
Brother,
can't walk in heaven?
ugh.
You're telling me right now he
Of
can't
all the
trickle in
Roosevelts that
heaven.
were possible, you're going to say FDR, the gayest. The F stands for, I'm not going to tell you what the F stands for on your podcast, but it's not good or straight.
You know,
Theodore
you know
all
what's,
day.
You know what's funny about this is my mom's going to be so mad at David because FDR is her favorite president.
Look, I like FDR because Linda likes FDR, but I also kind of think he's a commie bastard for making TVA.
Whoa.
There's the deep cut I was looking
I
for.
love it. But yeah, but you went FDR when Teddy Roosevelt was available.
Yeah, that's lame, dude. Teddy Roosevelt could beat FDR's ass with a cough.
How would that work? Was he French?
No, he's not. Napoleon. I'm putting Napoleon on my team. I'm telling him, hey, check the guy with the skinny back.
Well, right now, already I can tell you I ain't playing basketball, whether it be in
You
heaven.
ain't gonna have a choice. With the squad I got, dog, you think we're gonna give you a choice?
Did you say squat you got?
Squad.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm just going with the Monstars from Space
Yeah, that's a
Jam.
good one. That's a good one. I want them as their little selves, though, in the trench coat. So that's one. That counts as one.
Just going as the Monstars.
Yeah.
That just reminded me of Lord of the Rings. That still counts as one. Anyways, I'm kind of liking this argument
Christopher
of,
Lee.
is Michael Jordan genetically gifted?
I mean, well, look at. So you're using baseball. He played at a decent level. I mean, he played minor league, he was an average minor league player. But he also just went straight from basketball to that. It's not like he had been training for it.
This is,
You know.
this is a really good. I'm going to do research. We're going
Me
to talk about
too.
this again because this seems
And
fun.
Apparently, and like he's a good golfer.
Oh yeah, but
Hell of a gambler.
Well, yeah. But I mean, you know,
really good underwear model.
he's a really good race team.
He don't have
owner.
bacon neck.
That's good.
Remember those commercials?
He's a good race car team.
I
owner.
think he's the one.
Is
that-
he?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna do some. I think we should talk. I think that's a good segment we should do is start breaking down the goats of each sport and really diving
I love
into
that idea.
Who's the best athlete out of all of them?
well that, but also
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
if were they genetically gifted to be the goat or did they just work that hard?
Well, it's like
What?
when you're talking about Randy Moss, Jason
David.
Williams
Oh,
was talking about it. So they played football together and they played basketball together. Jason Williams was Mr. Football for West Virginia the year that Randy Moss was Mr. Basketball, and Jason played basketball in the NBA and Moss went to the NFL. But they were asking Jason Williams on a podcast if they thought that Randy Moss could have played in the NBA, and he was like, yeah, he could have played in the NBA. And they were like, well, was he that good of an athlete? He's like, Randy Moss is going to beat you at any sport that you want to play. He's like throwing rocks, fishing, golf, basketball, football. He goes, I don't care what it is. He says tic-tac-toe. He goes, Randy Moss is going to beat you at it.
The best stat line of all time, Randy Moss. 3 catches, 163 yards, 3 touchdowns.
I mean,
It's incredible.
I mean, they created a verb based off
you
his
got
last
mossed.
name. You got mossed. I mean, like,
you know, I was thinking. So I was looking up some stuff today, and I was just looking up like
He's looking
random.
up right now.
No, anyways, I was looking up like random like strength myths or feats of strength and stuff like that. And so you know how Google has like the AI overview. This is what made me think of it. I looked this up after you had texted me. I wasn't even looking for this specifically, but this kind of caught my eye. Was under mythological feats of strength, it lists Milo of Croton,
yeah.
Samson, and Hercules. I was like, how are these under mythological feats of strength? Like Milo of Croton, like, yeah, even though it was built up a little bit, pretty sure that's a true story.
I mean, like, yeah, he was an actual person.
Right.
Yeah. So,
But Hercules,
I mean, yeah, okay. I'm not arguing Hercules.
I was like,
that's not.
It's like, wait a minute, you lost me.
I was like, how is Hercules not mythological?
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, you've got Milo, Samson, and Hercules.
So
in
you
this-
suck a dude in, yeah. You
This
suck
is
like
why
a
you
regular
gotta
dude in.
Fact check AI.
Because I mean,
He's the reason they're proposing a damn data center out here. Crap all the time.
anyways. But like, then I'm also saying Samson. I mean, like, I'm a Christian. I read my Bible.
Yeah.
Samson's real in my book.
Yeah.
So, I mean, why are these three people put together? Is it because the feats of strength they accomplished?
Maybe it's the time period. Maybe they're just
Doc-
calling it ancient.
Yeah.
Maybe, but then you've got the what's the Viking mast?
Oh,
Why can I not think of it? We've talked about it on here before.
there's no way I can tell you the dude.
But I mean, there's stories from way back then too that no one questions.
yeah, but they're not from They're not from like
Right.
around the Middle East, though.
Fair. That's fair.
You know,
Iran's 2 weeks away from a strongman. I've been saying this for a month now.
2 weeks away from it.
He has been saying that for a while. But
Yeah.
But so, like, what is there a level at which you're genetically gifted that people just stop believing you're doing what you're doing and think it's a myth?
Well,
Like, do people believe
Like Chris Angel, mind freak.
like that? But is there anybody who believes that Randy Moss didn't do everything that they said he did?
Well, yeah.
Because it's just too insane to think. 3 catches and 3 touchdowns sounds crazy.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Like, is there a point of getting is there someone out there that's going to do a whole conspiracy on Thor didn't lift 515?
I was literally about to say that.
Well, yeah.
Or maybe if not now.
Yeah.
How many
Mast of
hundreds of
Orm.
years from
That's
now?
it.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, because also back to Thor, he lifted the Mast of Orm.
Yeah.
Is there people that believe that didn't happen because it's just unfathomable?
Yeah.
Like you put, even if you put it in pounds or kilos,
It's like
515 is heavy.
Wilt Chamberlain, his 100-point game. People say that it didn't happen because there's no video of it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and people 200 years from now are going to say, well, he didn't lift this. This is AI.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, maybe.
I mean, moon landing
Yeah.
did or didn't happen. It's still a huge conversation to this day. Did it happen?
Yeah. Yeah, and really, if you look at Thor's other numbers too, they'll be like, unless strength sports, unless strongman keep
Yeah, maybe this
progressing,
isn't the peak.
you know what I'm saying? Like if that 515 deadlift is, now people's opener.
And I agree, but my whole thing is, look how long Eddie Hall's record stood.
Yeah.
At
Oh,
just
yeah.
500.
I'm not saying that it's climbing quick.
Oh yeah. But like, I think it's going to be one that stands there for a while.
I don't know. Colton Engelbrecht's already pulled 525.
Yeah.
From the back.
And he said he'd pull 530 at enhanced games if they'd allow him to do sumo. The deadlift.
So he's admitting that he's on stuff.
Well, he does
I
not.
don't think he ever denied he was on
Yeah,
stuff.
and he does. And he does not lift in a tested
Yeah.
organization. So
Well, and he could
His-
have participated in enhanced games, not enhanced.
His back knee told me all I need to know.
yeah, well, and also like if you're at an elite level in a powerlifting federation that is not tested,
Oh, there's no way.
well then you're on something,
Yeah, there's no way.
or you would be in a tested one.
Because, well, like we talked about with enhanced, there was a swimmer that was not on anything.
Yeah,
I would say a swimmer competing at a high level against people who are on stuff and doing like he did.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying that's easy. By no means am I saying, by any stretch of the imagination, am I saying that is an easy sport. I think that is a different kind of thing that is affected by PEDs than becoming an elite strongman or powerlifter.
right. Because look at the Rocket who juiced up,
Yeah.
and then came in last.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's what, so I'm not, by no means am I saying, or am I trying to lessen that guy's win over people,
right.
but it's just how PEDs work are going to benefit strength
I
athletes
don't
more.
think he used the PEDs to benefit his swimming, though.
No,
Which one?
It didn't.
The
look
His
Rocket?
balls were too big. He just tried to pull them in, get them high and tight.
I would be curious to know what all he did.
Because he had too much mass.
He was huge.
Yeah. Well, at one point, his he had messed up his buoyancy. Like
You
he
could
was,
tell.
like he was. Well, I mean, messed it up more than it was. Like he had already started correcting it.
Because to be an elite
Yeah,
level
that
swimmer,
makes
you got to have good genetics with your shoulder width and your
Right.
torso length and everything.
That I'm in.
I was
you're
like,
I don't know
Close.
why you pointed at me like
You're
that.
really
That was
close.
rude. You pointed at me before I could make the joke.
I asked
You
somebody
don't
at
get on
work-
another cut. I think you can do it.
I'm not doing another cut. I feel like I'm on one right now and I want to cry.
I think we should do another bodybuilding.
I'm not
show.
doing it.
I
I think
wanna-
you and Dave can.
I want to do the enhanced gains, but like I'm gonna get like when people smoke cigarettes, I want to get on the back of my neck though, like a dolphin.
I just want somebody
never have to come up for
get
air.
on- Go on a meal plan with me.
If you'll do it,
I
I'll
have to
do it.
suffer
I'll just come up.
Don't even start with me. Are we going to do a bulk first? Because like I'm already coming in light. Like uncomfortably light. I weighed in at the doctor last week at 258.
Why?
And-
dude.
Why? Because I'm depressed. I don't know. Like
Just eat more.
Dude, you gotta eat.
I eat cheesecake every day. I don't know what else I could eat.
You gotta eat big to get big, man.
son.
I wish y'all could have heard me at that doctor's office. She said 258. And I went, ugh. Like out loud. Like, oh, you skinny ass. Anyways,
Dude, you're only like 12 pounds heavier than me right now.
I should be 50.
Yeah.
I can't believe Alan just agreed to this.
Yeah, let's get back to the fact that Alan
That's wild to me.
I'm not
agreed
doing it
to
again.
do a cut.
I don't know why you want to see me that upset again, but
That's the only reason I did it.
let's say, he knows I'm not going to do it.
That's why I did it, because I
Could
know
you
he's not.
imagine if we all did it?
We're
How
not.
cranky this podcast would be on Wednesday.
Oh no, I won't be cranky.
It would be a whole
I will be
different
very sad.
experience.
I never got cranky.
I would. I don't know. I feel
Man,
like I'd be
I'm so happy for you.
But I think, though, I was comparing my mental health to Caleb's, and I looked like I felt so much better than he did.
Caleb was in
I
shambles.
was miserable. Like there's like if there was a worse word that sounded worse than miserable, I would use it. But my vocabulary is not big enough to know one, so I was miserable.
Yeah.
Speaking of, we tried to read books, but
No, we all read the book.
this guy right here.
But yeah, like I'd be like, so
Speaking
hey,
of which, we're all here now. I can say it because we've not said anything about this book since we read it. Vampire.
vampire.
All I thought
Spoilers.
the whole book. That's all I could think about the entire time. I was like, I wish I'd never seen that dang TikTok because that's all I think about.
As silly as it was, the only thing that took me out of it was like Edgar Allan Poe. He's buddies with Poe.
Dude, that like what happened?
Right.
All right, so that if you want more of that, we're going to start our own show about book talk, if you will.
Sure
so
we are.
if Dave ever
Gets
shows
his
up,
crap together.
Dave's like, I'm here.
homie, we are here every Wednesday.
I've been here for 2 now.
I live here. Like all y'all got to do is come here.
I live here.
Anyway. By
Anywho's
the time
what's
we
her-
do anything with this book club, I will have forgotten everything.
I've almost
about this
forgotten.
book.
Honestly,
Oh,
I forgot.
know.
I
I'll have
forgot
to
about
reread
Edgar
it.
Allan Poe till right now.
Me too, until you said it.
I was
He
like,
ran
oh,
into
yeah.
him twice. It was a really weird cameo.
Yeah.
I mean, it was so long ago. You know what I was doing when I was finishing the book? Shoveling
wanna know.
snow on my driveway.
I was gonna say it was cold.
But I guess they wrote in Poe just to kind of anchor him into the
Yeah.
like to make it seem more
Harukin.
So I think there
To
was
anchor
there's
him
less
in the time period.
less conspicuous ways
As
to
much
do
as
that.
you
I
all
think.
do
yeah.
that, I need a Harukin button.
yeah.
Harukin. I need you to spell that for me.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah.
So
So
just like it sounds.
Hiryukin.
You
Hiryukin.
will get there when you practice your German accent. a little more.
I don't know about that.
Let's hear a little of it, by the way.
Break us
I'm
off
a-
a little, dog.
Come
Come
on.
I'm all right.
Come on.
I'm all right.
I've never seen Caleb shy.
I know.
Come on, Caleb.
Oh, I do. I love doing accents and having fun. However, whenever I'm bad at one, not a fan.
The bad ones are the best ones.
We don't know that you're bad at it yet.
I know I'm bad at
I
it.
only do bad.
You know how I
accents,
know I'm
bro.
bad at it? Because I had to listen to myself try to do it for an hour the other day. And after that, I was like, I hate this. Hate it a lot, actually.
Well, if we were friends,
Don't even start with me.
could help you.
Don't even start.
I told him just
Did you
have
make
you
it
do
to the-
it and
did
like
you
act
go
like
to
it was
the
him.
gym
Like
yesterday?
he's really good.
Huh?
Did you go to the gym yesterday?
No, I had to come mow my house and get this ready.
Did you see me pass you?
No,
A millionaire passed you.
didn't honk or
Like-
nothing. If we were friends, you would have
I was
honked or
like,
something.
Caleb's going the wrong way because I was going to Power Partners.
I was there on Monday. It
How
smelled
bad was that wreck?
Oh, they had it mostly cleaned up by the time I got there. It looked pretty
I
rough.
saw the 2 cars leaving
Yeah.
on a rollback.
There
They
was
were-
2 cars and a truck, and that
There
truck was
I saw a
jacked
truck
up.
Both
and
the
a
cars
white
were
car.
jacked up.
There was a wreck right there on Robert C. Jackson. We were trying to leave work yesterday.
I know with the amount of sirens that were down there, it looked rough.
It was really inconvenient for me.
You ain't kidding. I was trying to get out that way. I turned right to go down that road, and I went, oh, God. I should have turned left.
It's all right. I've been there.
I was like, these sons of bitches. I mean, I hope they're okay, but fuck them. Good Lord. Like I was.
What was the word we told you to use last time?
Moon.
Moon.
Oh yeah, moon. I
Wow.
was like, moon them, and then that's how you get a decent exposure charge. You know. Like,
But
Why does that fit you
I was literally
really well?
well, not just fit
Meant to
him,
be.
but like the whole thing just fits. I'm like,
That's what she
Huzzah.
said.
eh.
I don't have a sword. I gotta do something.
Well, it's the sword. Just never mind. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I knew you were coming. I had to move the sword.
Ugh.
That's what she said.
So, anyways, more to come on the goats of sports. I think that's going to be a fun bit
Yeah.
because we talk a lot about strength sports. I guess we don't really get into other athletes a lot.
what athlete from another sport do you think could be an elite strongman?
Bo Jackson.
Are you talking about any sport, or are you talking about just like football, basketball, soccer, like those kind of sports?
Any?
I think going from weightlifting to strongman has got more carryover than.
I was going to say any sport other than like an actual lifting sport. You know, like you can't use an Olympic lifter or a power lifter.
I think most of your
D1 football players would do well.
I was gonna say football is up there.
a lot of your off defensive linemen or maybe a defensive back.
Yeah,
Not like a linebacker.
right.
Ends.
Mm-hmm.
I think they would transition well because they got the size
I was about to say, I mean, you got a lot of
And they
tight
move
ends.
well.
and they move very well.
You got a lot of tight ends that are pretty big dudes.
They have supple hips.
Transition well.
have
They
supple-
got the size and they move well.
They have supple hips.
yeah, childbearing hips.
But yeah,
Like, I think other sports would be hard. Like soccer is so cardio-ish.
Yeah.
They're just built different.
Because you could make an argument that someone could go from
Wayne
soccer.
Rooney could lift.
But you've got two guys that
He's
was
stocky.
basketball players that went strong, but they
Right.
was just big guys.
That's what I mean.
it was
you-
like Shaq.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Oh gosh,
Big dude.
he would not be a
Dude.
good strongman.
You don't think Shaq
I
would
don't
make
think
it?
so.
Really?
Shaq is a strong man, dude. You watch your mouth.
Saying he is a strongman is and could be a pro strongman are very different.
Dude,
I
I don't have
think
time for
he
your
could.
shit. I'm trying to keep this.
I don't know. I feel like Shaq could have. I mean,
I don't know. I mean, it's the same thing with the Big Show.
well,
I was telling her the other day. Well, it's been more than the other day, but there was an interview with the Big Show, and he was talking about when he was first in the WWE, and the way he was like entering the ring, he was being way too athletic, and Vince McMahon was like, no, you're a giant. Giants don't move this way.
Have you seen him drop kick?
You know, well, yeah, but like he was doing like somersaults over the,
Yeah.
you know, dude could move.
I was like,
I was
watching
like-
him do a drop kick
I was
is
like,
crazy.
I forgot that the Big Show was that athletic.
it's Captain Insano, baby.
You know,
Captain Thanos.
He plays D&D with Joe Manganiello and Vince Vaughn and all them.
but so you don't think the Big Show could have been a strong man?
Captain Insano shows no mercy.
He's athletic. He's got the size to move to.
I think because my problem is like you see them not later in their career, but like whenever they get to the age that like Brian Shaw and Hafthor Bjornsson are,
Yeah.
look how well they move. Then they're starting to they're starting to accrue some joint like Great Khali.
Yeah.
Like Great Khali can hardly walk.
Yeah, but he had thyroid issues
Yes.
too, though. I mean, he was
But, like-
was genetically bad.
True.
You think-
Another
You think the Great Khali could have outworked?
I would argue that he might have. He's genetically messed up.
Do you think? He might have been able to. He couldn't have.
He couldn't move.
He
He
couldn't
can't
have
move,
continued.
but he did really well in the WWE.
Yeah.
It's
for a very short
but
period of time, though.
it's scripted. I mean, I don't know they
Scripted.
What?
You shut your mouth.
Travis Law, cover your ears.
It's scripted, but you're still athletic.
I know that, but the stuff he did wasn't very athletic. It was
Got to script yourself an ass whooping, buddy.
They did choreograph it around his immobility.
Right.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
True.
Yeah.
But probably wrestler would transfer pretty well. Right?
Oh yeah.
Rugby players.
Well, that's like look at
Well,
Mark
a
Henry.
lot of strongmen have been wrestlers.
Yeah, like look at Mark Henry. You know.
Yeah, most of them. I mean, even Kaz has done it. Kaz went for it.
Yeah. Well, your boy T-Rex.
T-Rex.
Yeah.
He's in
I forgot about-
WWE.
Yeah.
I feel like rugby players are built like that. I don't
Oh.
know any good rugby
Oh,
players.
That's why I
yeah.
said Wayne Rooney
You can
because he's
take-
built like a rugby player.
Have
dude.
you
He's got that
seen
thick
the
neck.
guys, whatever, like the Samoans that do like?
I
they
was gonna
just-
say just pick a Samoan.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
I
they're,
know.
have
know.
you seen the or the New Zealanders where they just flat out run at each
Oh
other?
yeah.
Yeah.
F and A, dude. No.
I'd like to say the
I
whole
would-
I
chant
don't know.
thing
Sign me up.
before
No.
games is played out.
I'm all for that.
The little chant things they do before games and stuff played
Haka.
out. Played out.
I think.
Been done. Not intimidating anymore. Give it up.
I think it's getting overplayed.
Yep.
But I don't think that's their fault.
When I saw the
It
Rock
is. No, it's
doing
their
it,
fault.
when I saw the Rock doing it, I was like, okay, it's a little over.
That's what I mean. I don't think if you're doing it for tradition, I don't think it's played out. If you're
That's
doing
what
it for
Like, well,
views
yeah.
and for attention, played out.
Yeah, I mean, like New Zealand's team, the All Blacks, they're the ones that got
Yeah.
famous.
That's what I mean.
for doing it.
Like them doing it, I don't
That's-
think it's played
That's
out.
their thing.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't.
That's my argument for
Let
it.
it,
Like,
let them keep it up.
yep.
I agree.
But like if it's just random people doing it,
And also, I mean, it's an entire rugby team of giant dudes doing that.
Well, it's like
Like,
Iceland had a team in the World Cup, I guess 4 years ago, and they had their own chant, and it was really cool. And then people started copying, and I'm like, it's not the same.
oh,
yeah, culture appropriation. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. But yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, pick
The
a,
worst was England's Football's Coming Home. I hated that song so much.
I don't like anything about England's football.
Football's Coming Home. That was the worst. I don't know. The Vuvuzelas, the one before that, maybe.
Oh, I love
Pretty
those.
bad.
That's when I was in. Yeah. Bring those back.
I miss
don't
Tim
know.
Howard. Bring Tim Howard back.
I don't know any of these things.
I cannot wait to
Tim
show
says.
you the U.S.
Oh my goodness, I was embarrassed for the. I was like, ooh, we need a better chant.
Ours are always pretty bad.
Or there, and it sounded like there were only like 20 people doing it.
Very
Yeah,
intimidating.
ours are rough.
I was like, if there was like a 60,000 person stadium and they were all chanting it, maybe it would have sounded a little better.
MLS teams are hit or miss,
They
but
might.
international are.
I don't know if it
our
would
chants are
still wouldn't have
terrible.
been that cool though.
I'm ready.
For what?
The World Cup.
They should just get Matthew McConaughey to do it like he does at their home games.
All right, all right,
Oh,
all right.
that's hard.
If I'm being honest, why haven't we just made that our chant? Like every American knows that.
That's true.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Anyway.
Anyway, anything else before we wrap this up? It's got to be getting close to time over
Oh,
there. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh crap!
Oh no!
You want me to come get it?
Oh, is it a hammy?
Mike, help him out.
He's
Help
got
him
a
out,
deep.
Mike. Mike, help him out.
Mike said he's good.
Oh, did you pop a hammy? We got to get you to the ER.
Squats are starting to hurt a little bit. Haven't done them in 2 months. So.
Genetically gifted over there.
Don't even get me started.
I want to. Both of them.
Usually you got a 50-50 shot. You get the ring. Me, I'm a genetic freak.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I ain't squatted in 8 years.
I was telling, see, Alan and I were talking about that yesterday. Like, Alan usually benches and squats. He only deadlifts when he's getting ready for a competition. I'm just the opposite. I bench and deadlift. I only squat when I'm getting ready for a competition.
Somebody
And
asked me
I
the
do
other
all
day-
three, and I'm worse at all of them than all of you. So
Somebody asked me the other day how often you work out, and I was like, I don't think I've ever seen him work out.
you're telling me. You know, I go into every competition.
Yeah, I stay jacked.
I come into every competition that I've ever competed against Holland in thinking, he's only worked out a little bit. Like, I've worked out 5+ days a week. I've practiced. I've done this. Like, I've got this. And then I don't, and I get waxed. And then I get pissed off. And then I go work out some more, and then he works out on Thursday.
I know, it makes me sick.
What you don't see, though, is him at work all day training with the blade in the woods, just getting better every day.
I spend the rest of that time centering my chakra.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, on that note, Mikey, you got anything else for us?
I had to massage his chi the other day.
Yeah.
He had a dislocated chi.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah.
Had to pop it back in.
Anyways, y'all got anything else to add?
No.
Popping chi, son.
Please comment something below. If you want Dave to never show back up,
Or to show up
Just say please.
every Wednesday.
yeah, or if you want him back permanently, we'll force him back. Just-
What? Oh, what?
I meant what I said. Anyways,
This doesn't come in good, Paul.
that's what she said. Bye.
No quote.
Fits in my